Hi, my name is Ron Edwards. I'm here from the Ames Animal Shelter. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor, and this is Animals and Ames. Today we have some beautiful animals that we're going to show you, and we're starting off with a cat that's actually our longest resident. This is Angel. Angel's been with us since May 1st. Again, she is the longest cat resident that we have here. She was surrendered by her owners because someone in the family had some allergies to her. So they told us that she's about 9 years old. We think that might be a little generous. She might be a little bit older. But Angel would be a great cat that would just stay at home, sit there on the couch with you and watch your TV shows, and especially help to keep you warm during the winter months that we're going to be experiencing here. So really sweet cat. She does get a little temperamental, and we think it might be she's a little stressed here at the shelter. She has been here a long time. So we really want to make sure that we find a good home for Angel. She deserves it, and we really don't want Angel to be here for the holidays. We want to make sure that she's in a comfy home for the holidays. She is kind of a medium hair kitty. She does need some good brushing. Our volunteers do come in and spend time with her, but she needs some additional brushing and some extra TLC. We don't want her to live her golden years here at the Ames Animal Shelter. We want her to be in your home. So come on down and meet Angel at the Ames Animal Shelter. And here I have with me Ruthie. Ruthie is quite the talker. She's a female spayed. She's about 2 years old. A lot of energy in this kitty. We have a routine every morning for the cleaning. We let Ruthie out and she gets to run around the front office, and she's our official front office kitty. She just loves being able to run and play and jump and just have a really good time. Again, lots of energy, loves to talk. Ruthie was actually an adoption that was returned. She didn't get along with the other cats, so Ruthie wants to be the only one to talk in the household. But again, just a great cat, someone that's looking for a cat with a lot of personality, a lot of energy. Ruthie is the one. She's already spayed. Again, she's a young cat. She's just 2 years old. She's got all of her claws, and we want to make sure that they stay that way. So if you're interested in adopting Ruthie and can provide her an indoor home, come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter and we'll tell you a little bit more about Ruthie, and I'm sure she'll tell you the story too. She's been a little bit quiet with all the lights in the room, but she's quite the talker and just a great cat. So come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter and meet Ruthie today. And here we have two beautiful kittens here with us. This is Pasha here, the tortoiseshell, beautiful orange and black and gray coloring here that you see on the tortoiseshell cats and kittens. And then Lucien. Lucien is the gray kitten here. These were both surrendered along with their 3 siblings, so 5 kittens surrendered to us. The mother cat was unfortunately not spayed, so she had kittens. So just a real quick point to make sure that you're getting your animals spayed and neutered. There's a lot of homeless animals out there, and the more animals that we get spayed and neutered will help to deal with the pet overpopulation issues. So they're about 10 weeks old. She's the female here, little feisty one, and Lucien's a little bit quieter, but they need to be spayed or neutered before they go home. They're only 10 weeks old now. They have all their claws. Of course, we don't want them to be declawed. And we're looking for indoor homes only with these kittens. Again, there's 5 of them all together. All 5 of them are different colors. We have an orange tabby, a black one, buff colored, a tan colored kitten. So just come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter and meet these kittens. And they're not the only kittens that we have. We have other kittens available. So if you're looking for a kitten or an older cat like Angel, come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter and meet what we have available for adoption. And now I have here with me Boris. Boris is a returned adoption. He was adopted to a farm home, and Boris has a lot of energy and wants to run. So probably the best situation for Boris is that he's in a controlled environment where he's on a leash, he's indoor in the home, and he's on a leash when he's outside. Again, he has a lot of energy. He's just 1.5 years old. Needs a lot of training. He needs to be taught some good manners, needs to be taught how to walk on a leash properly. But again, he's a young dog and definitely needs some good training. So we hope that new adopters will spend time with him, teach him some good manners, and make him a good dog. He's a chocolate Labrador. We think there might be some pit bull mix in there. He definitely was not a good option for a farm home. He was not too good with the farm animals, so definitely not an environment where he's going to be on a farm property with other animals. We haven't seen any concerns with him with other dogs, but of course you always want to make sure that you introduce them slowly and properly. So again, Boris needs a lot of training, as all young dogs do. He can be a great dog, and he has many, many years left to live and many years to learn some new skills and new training that's going to make him a good dog and be in the community. So if you're interested in Boris, he's at the Ames Animal Shelter. Come on down and meet him. He'd love to meet you. And here I have with me Kyrie. Kyrie is an adoption that was returned. The person who adopted Kyrie just didn't have the amount of time that Kyrie needed to really thrive in the household. He was away from Kyrie a lot and didn't get to spend the time with him that he wanted. Kyrie's about 1 year and 9 months old. We have him as an American Pit Bull Terrier mix. Seems to be a very gentle dog, as you can see here, really relaxed in the room here. He does seem to get along with other dogs. We haven't seen any concerns at this point, but we'd love to have you come down and meet him here at the Ames Animal Shelter. As you can see, he's had some running and playing today, so he is a little bit tired, but definitely a nice dog. Real small dog. It's kind of hard to tell with him laying down like this, but he definitely is a smaller dog. I think he's around 30 pounds or so. So for that breed, he's a real small one, but seems to be pretty gentle. So come on down and meet Kyrie at the Ames Animal Shelter. And here I have with me Benji. Benji is a 7-year-old purebred Pomeranian. Beautiful, kind of tricolor, mostly black and white, but he's got a little brown eyebrows here. So that kind of makes him the tricolor. He's about 7 years old. He was surrendered by his owners. The owner had to move into a senior assisted living home situation, so she could no longer provide care to Benji. So now Benji's looking hopefully for a forever home. Benji has a whole lot of hair. He needs a whole lot of brushing. And with these dogs, with Pomeranians and other breeds like Pomeranians, they need to be kept up on their grooming. It's very important. It doesn't take much for them to get matted up, and that really hurts them. So it's really good for Benji to get some good brushing. Benji's also going to be a special medical case too. Benji came into us with a report of bladder stones. So we're going to be working with one of the local veterinarians to do the bladder stone surgery. It is needed to help make him adoptable and to save him. So that's some of the things that we're going to be doing here for him. But he is available for adoption at the Ames Animal Shelter. More than likely, he will need to be on a special diet for the rest of his life to help prevent those stones from coming back. But Benji is a sweet dog. It's a very unfortunate situation where someone can no longer have their pet under those circumstances. So he's going to be looking for his forever home here at the Ames Animal Shelter. So if you're interested in Benji, come on down and meet him. He's 7 years old, purebred Pomeranian. And again, he's going to need a lot of grooming to keep him up and keep him maintained the way he should be. So come on down and meet Benji at the Ames Animal Shelter. Thank you for watching this episode of Animals and Names. Keep in mind that's just a small sampling of the animals that we have available for adoption. They're looking for their forever homes. And as we get closer to the holidays, we all want them to be in their homes rather than here at the animal shelter. Until then, we'll make sure that we take good care of them while they're waiting for their forever homes. And wanted to give a quick update on Greta. You may remember her from a few episodes ago. She's a beautiful German Shepherd that needed to have surgery. She's recovering well from the surgery, and we're going to have some additional updates. So keep an eye on our Facebook page, and we'll have some updates about Greta, and we're still hoping for the best news. Thank you for watching the show, and take care of your animals.